What do you think of Betty Ford? It was great, but it's been bought out now. I don't know anything about what it is now. So I can't comment on it as it is now. It was wonderful when I went there. But it's totally different now from what I've heard. It was bought out. It's no longer owned by Eisenhower Hospital. Or if it is, I don't know what it is. If the hospital, I know it was part of the hospital. If the whole hospital was bought out or whatever, it's no longer what it was. It's owned by that Minnesota company. Yeah. What's that crazy psycho fucking strict rehab in Minnesota? That's the one that bought it. I forgot the name of it. Like everyone in Betty Ford who like went to Betty Ford, not Mayo, I forgot the name of it. Nah. This is really strict, like 12-step rehab. Hazelton, yeah. It was bought by Hazelton. That's it. Hazelton is like Betty Ford on steroids. Super strict. Like, if you fraternize once, you, like, get thrown out. Even if you pay cash and shit. Like, I heard it's, like, that fucked up. You pay, like, 30 grand cash. If you fuck a girl on your second day, they'll keep your money and kick you out. Like, fucked up. Betty Ford used to be like, if you paid cash, you could fuck all you want and they won't kick you out. That's how it used to be. Yeah. Rehabs are basically, like, if you got insurance, you gotta obey the rules. You gotta be strict. If you pay cash, you do whatever you want. That's kind of how rehabs are, man. That's what I don't like about them. If you're paying the cash money, you get carte blanche. If you're not paying, if the state's paying or the insurance company's paying, you better obey the rules or you're getting kicked out. That's the way it works. That's how Betty Ford was. That's how the rehab I worked at was. If you got a credit card or cash money, you do whatever you want. Because the way it worked at Betty Ford was if you leave or you get kicked out, you get a rebate. I forget what's the term. I'm drawing a blank. You get prorate. You get prorated back. Hazelton has a different policy on that. I don't think there's any of that. I went to Betty Ford many times. I was there for Xanax and alcohol. Yeah, I take Xanax. Yeah, dude, you're a drug addict, alcoholic. You need help. That's what this entire story, that's why everything I try to talk to you about, it's okay. Yeah, dude, you just rationalize everything. You don't want to talk about why you are the way you are. Like, what happened in your childhood? Were you raped? Were you abused? Were you emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, physically, like everything abused, Truth Raider? I'm sure. Like I was. That center has saved thousands of lives and thousands of families. That's a very positive thing. I went to rehab in 2009, dude. I spent very many years working to get where I'm at now. I have achieved this. I can sit here and talk shit. You found Jesus? No, dude. I found a moral way of living. I found out how to be a decent man. Something my fucking piece of shit father never taught me. I had to figure it out. I've been doing it since 2009, bro. I've been on this journey since. So I have earned this fucking shit talking I engage in, dude. I'm not making this shit up. I've been fucking working my ass off. Okay? This wasn't granted to me. It started by society. I'm not sober. You fucking idiot. You've seen me plastered. I'm not some AA fucking idiot. I don't do AA. Nah, dude, I smoke weed every day. I have a fucking marijuana cartridge right here. What are you talking about? Truth Raider. See how you're just an idiot? A decent man. Yeah, dude. You are a druggie then. Sure, I'm a druggie. Just like a drink. You think that's what I am, man? You surely don't understand the definition of alcoholic. I drink and you do drugs. Dude, you can't talk about why you drink. I can write an entire book about why I get high.
You can't tell me why one sentence about why you drink. That's the difference between you and I, Truth Raider. I can write an entire fucking biography as to why I like marijuana, why I like drugs, why I like sex, why I like gambling, why I like the things I like, and why I do it, why I have fears, why I fucking love alcoholism, why I love Xanax, why I love to have promiscuous sex, why I love to gamble, why I love to spend money and shop. People know why I do. I don't know why you do. You won't tell me. How come everyone knows why except me? Why won't you tell me why? Why do you drink? PTSD anxiety disorder. Really? So before you went into the military, you had no anxiety? And because you have PTSD, you're justified to drink and get obliterated and ruin your spirituality, your connection with humanity, your emotions, your relationships with other people, all because you have PTSD and anxiety disorder? That's pretty selfish, Truth Raider Damien. I don't drink that much. It's not the equality. It's not the quantity. It's what happens to you and the people around you when you do drink. It's the consequences of your drinking. It's not the quantity of your drinking. I haven't done anything. Well, what does the drinking do to you? It seems like you're in denial. That alone is a problem. Truth Raider, do you think I'm just picking out of you out of thin air? Or do you think I'm just genuinely concerned about you? Makes me sleep. Do you think I'm picking on you out of thin air because I like to pick on people, Truth Raider? Do you think that's what I'm doing right now? Do you think I'm just a bully and I'm being a bully? Do you think that's what I'm doing, Truth Raider? I'm just bullying you? I'm not concerned, I'm not concerned in an emotional way though, dude. It's not like I'm gonna lose sleep. I'm curious because I like human nature. I'm curious in that I'd like to see you change and be a fucking loving adult that doesn't need to rely on alcohol to fucking be happy. I'd love to see you just have a couple cocktails and lighten up. You think alcohol is your fucking medicine and makes you better. I don't believe marijuana is my medicine and makes me better. I like to get high. See?